on that little, you don't like when I say that? I'm just trying to be funny like you. You ready, Buster? Say, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, no. Off the gate. You guys missed that. He went flying. It was cute. Come on, Buster. Earl, you gonna... Oh, technical difficulties. Oh, goodness gracious, what a day. What a day, guys. Looks like nobody's here anyway, so tighten this up. Got things falling off my tripod. Tighten that up. Oh, hurt my ears, buddy. All right. Let me get this on my, let me get on my laptop and get everything situated here. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, shoot. Goodness.
Don't throw much.
All right, hopefully this one goes better. Hey. Amanda, do you mind retyping that because the dogs are back here now? What's the matter, Earl? Yeah, Earl, you sound like me. I just got aggravated, didn't I? Let me take a picture of you, Bobo. Show everybody how handsome you are. So when I have, like, the boys here, here's Bo. Handsome Bo Bandsome. There's always like a competition between him and Max. So they came barreling into my room even though I told them to sit and stay, and Max almost knocked Percy's cage over, and I was not happy. I used my bigger voice, big mom voice. Did that picture of Bobo show? Oh, thanks, Audrey. Don't get used to it. We got big plans. We're gonna, when I say we're, I mean Ken, and Buster, because Buster's his assistant. We're gonna blow out this wall here and add an addition, and then make it easier where they can go out to their aviary. Now Earl's not a problem getting him out to his aviary because he has this magic box that he's very comfortable with, and we can scoop him right up and take him out. But Buster is very difficult with me, so we're hashing out the plans on that one, but I'm really excited. Yep, thanks everybody. Hey Petra, how are you? I noticed that's like showing part of my, let's see if I can push that up a little. There we go. Buster, honey, you gonna come out here? Hey Buster, what's up? No, you can't bother my tripod, okay? Buster, go play. Go on, go play. Here, everybody would like to see you. Here, I need through here. Why don't you get up on your play cage? No. Also, I forgot to bring my mail in here with me. I had some packages. I'll be right back. Dog stay. Hi, Buster. What are you doing? You playing peekaboo? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Is that funny, Earl? What's the word of the day? Earl, what's the word of the day? All right. Let's go. Put you on Buster for a little bit. Earl's cute. Earl, that's kind of turned into a swing for you, hasn't it?
Stop it.
Stop it.
Jerk.
Jerk. Oh, enjoy. Enjoy. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm still on here because my phone is doing something weird. Oh, wow. Congratulations, James. Did you get a female or a male, and what's its name? What are you doing, Bus? Are you playing with your almond? Wow. Good bird. Thanks, Audrey. Actually, I didn't normally. I kind of come up with ideas and then I tell Ken, and he just like draws it out and can do it. But this one actually was all his idea, and he hasn't drawn out the plans yet, so I don't completely get it in my mind yet. So I'm really excited to see it on paper. Oh, did you mean like Goofin? Is that what you named them? That's cute. Very unique. You're right, Amanda. That's so cute. They are goofy. They are very animated, much like the umbrella. My goodness, all that running around and all that, I have like a massive headache now. Oh, how old? How old is he? Oh, thank you. Tell him I said thank you, Petra. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be alright. I just, that was a lot of like shuffling around all of a sudden. I haven't had 2 full cups of coffee yet either. Um, I made one this morning, it got cold. I made another one, and it's kind of cold too from where I had to leave. So I see a 3rd cup of coffee in my future. You don't know? I don't know how old Buster is. I know he's an adult just by behaviors. Um, Did you, is it from like a rescue or private owner or? Yeah. And the good old word, yeah. Buster has work ethic like no other. What are you doing, Buster? Oh, is it crazy? Let's hear it. Oh, nice, Audrey. Oh, probably a plot against me. Hi, Denise. Oh, yeah. I mean, the minute I uh, turn the camera off, Buster will start. Amanda, I think we've even spoke after a live, and you've heard Buster going on and Earl doing his scream. Because Earl is pretty good during the live show. I mean, I think he knows, like, yeah, I'm going to make a total liar out of Mom. Wow, that's awesome, James. Oh, thank you, Audrey. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you've heard him before. Um, oh, that's crazy, James. It does happen. Um, yeah. Um, wow, interesting. I swore, like, I'm in South Carolina, but I swore I heard some sort of parrot out in the woods behind us. And to me, it was either like, I don't think it was a teal. To me, it sounded like a Quaker or monk parrot. Um, Percy the bird. No. If although Buster has eaten, and you can see he gets kind of sleepy after he eats. Hey Lucia, how are you? Yeah, James, thank you. I mean, I know it's not easy. Can't be easy out there. I used to work in EMS, so worked a lot with sheriff and police, fire departments. No, Dennis, they don't really have a certain nap time. As I was saying, again, when Buster eats, he gets like, he goes into his little food coma, I call it. And he gets kind of like this, and really, like, if he's very hormonal or been coming after me or whatever, he has to go up. But they get a little extra sleep sometimes on the weekends. We try to sleep in a little bit, but I still uncover them at the same time. But I shut the door and just kind of try to get a little extra sleep. Ken doesn't sleep well, so we try to let him, have some sleep. Yeah. I'm glad that it's oh, that's nice. Oh, you have a Senegal parrot? I love Senegals. I wanted one, but when when I read about them, they say they're pretty loud, and I was concerned with it possibly picking up what Earl does, and poor Ken couldn't handle two of that. Even Percy tries to mimic Earl, but where he's a teal, he just cannot get to that level of sound, but he does mimic it. Bless you, Denise, for having snakes. I'm not sure if you know, but I'm absolutely terrified of snakes. Yeah, golphins. I actually looked into a golphin when I was looking for Buster, but I just didn't have a good feeling about it. Just kind of was all over the place. It was a female. Just judging by what I've seen on the internet, I've mentioned this before, the female golphins seem to be the most likely to pluck. They also can go phobic, but when they go phobic, they're prone to. I know someone that has a few of them, and they'll go from sweet to attack mode like that. But yeah, they're cool. Percy, you're so special. Percy the bird. You are special, Percy. Percy the bird. Yeah. Yeah, I had put it in there earlier for him to play with. He's ready to knock that wall down, aren't you, Buster? Are you and Dad going to renovate? I think the first thing he's going to do is the kitchen floor. So when we moved here, he redid the kitchen pretty quickly. We had some really weird, oh, thank you, Christopher. That was very nice. Thank you. Oh, that's good. That's good. That means that he likes you. Anyway, we had some really odd counter or cabinets and countertops. It looked like they had built the counters for either someone in a wheelchair or someone that was very short statured. And it was a problem because my dogs could get up to like food or whatnot. So we got that taken care of pretty quickly. And when he put the new flooring down, he didn't have all the proper tools because he had gotten rid of a lot of his tools when we moved across, well, not across the country, but 500 miles away with, we have 6 or 7, 5 kids and a grandchild, yeah, and 5 dogs, 6 dogs, something like that. It was a lot, but anyway, now the floor is peeling up, so he's got to get that done pretty quickly. Hey Joanne, it's okay, I started a live. Okay James, thanks. I started a live, Joanne, and I had to stop because I had to go pick up Bobo. And then, like when he got home, I had to take him outside and all this stuff. And he was going hog wild, like he was just going crazy, running around the house. I had to give him a chill gummy because he was just going insane. So I got back and restarted the live. And I'll show you guys again. Here's Bobo. He's so handsome. He got his trim today from his awesome groomer. Oh, well, thank you, Christopher. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, he is, Lucia. He's in his food coma. He's got his little side mustaches up, so he's happy. Right, Buster? Are you happy, boy? It's not always peaceful though, Christopher, when Earl goes crazy or Buster's on a rant. You didn't really miss much, Willie. I know you could go back and watch, but I'll show you, Willie. I got my handsome Bobanson picked up. He looks very nice. He smells very good. Oh, okay. I missed that about the Senegal. Let me go back up. Hey, everybody. Nice. Oh. Nice. I talked to a lady that had one. She's got one. I guess it's where I used to take them for their trims. And she had one that was quite loud, and she told me the same thing. She was worried if I found one that it might pick up Earl's thing. Now, boys, we got to get our get-along feathers on. Amanda, if I miss anything, will you text me or Willie? Because, nope. You tell him, Earl. Earl said, go on. Earl has not been in the mood, have you, Earl? He's been a get off my lawn kind of guy. Oh, Buster, you're not invisible. Oh no, where'd Buster go? How's that piece of newspaper just hanging there like that? I think you've watched too much SpongeBob at some point in your life, Buster. I think you're Invisible Man. Willie, I'm glad you could make it back. Kennel number 5, yeah. I don't think she sprays them. I try to have her not spray him, but whatever she bathed him in smells really good. And his groomer is so sweet. She like does little extra things for him because he gets really nervous when he's there. That's why I always use just the one groomer that he's used to. But she was in there finishing up his feet. She apparently wasn't happy with the way his feet looked, and she was in there finishing up trimming that. It was sweet, very sweet. Yesterday and the day before it was Earl. Oh, neat, Dennis. Not that the bird flu is neat, but you know what I mean. It's neat that you taught him to sneeze. Earl does stuff like that. Hello, welcome. Yeah, so I need to remember to write down his next groom too. So I book her in the summertime. Bo is the only one that goes to the groomer. Well, let me take that back. Charlie now goes to the groomer too, where he has gotten so blind and deaf. He gets very upset when we try to groom him and he bites us. My daughter Emily is really good with nail trims and such, and she's tried to help me. My son and her both were trying to help. And to be honest, it just got to the point that it's very difficult to watch your dogs age and become a dog that they had never been before. And I could tell that the kids were, they wanted to help, but at the same time it was very hard, very upsetting. And I told him, like, just stop. I'm gonna pay for him to get groomed. So the same lady that grooms Bo grooms Charlie now. But she shaves him very, very well and does his nails very well, so that we'll only have to do it a couple times a year. That's why I love our groomer. She's so good with them. What I miss here? Really? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, she don't now I give mine. I have found a really good calming treat at Walmart. It's not CBD. CBD doesn't really seem to do anything for my animals. I've even tried parrot CBD with the birds and all the dogs. It doesn't help them. Hang on, I'll show you guys. This isn't like a paid advertisement or anything either. This is like, I sent this to Amanda too because she has one of her dogs are nervous. Stay right there, bud. I'm sure other places have it, but we get it at Walmart. It's Cradle Daily Calming Juice. I don't give them daily, just as needed. But if you read the ingredients in them too, it's good stuff that is considered and known to be very calming. So you guys might want to check that out. Yeah, mine can't either. Now I will. I'm such a prude, but I do want to share this. All of my dogs, all of our dogs, my daughter's dog included, so my 3 and hers, react wonderfully to this stuff. My daughter's German Shepherd mix did great. My daughter's Pug did great. Somebody else has tried this brand since I recommended, said it works great on their dogs. But my daughter, Kendra, her dog Max, her Max dog, it has an opposite effect on him where it makes him hyper, and he also thinks he's some amazing stud that needs to breed every dog in the house. And it like has an aphrodisiac effect on him. We don't know why, but he had it one night and he was just crazy. He had the zoomies. So she didn't really pick up that night. She just thought it was overstimulating with all the animals in the house. So like 2 days later, she was like, hey, can I give him another one of those calming treats since the other dogs are coming over? And I was like, sure. And he did the same thing. So he did have a reverse effect on him. Yeah, and if she's real little like that, you might even want to give her a half. Hannah's dog is a Shih Tzu. We give her a whole one, but she is really hard to... That's another thing, like, she has to take Benadryl for allergies. She just takes one a day. And it takes like 8 hours for a Benadryl to make her tired. But the calming chews work right away. Yeah. The last time my daughter groomed Izzy, she'd had a calming chew and like a Benadryl from earlier, her morning Benadryl. And she didn't give her any trouble at all. She literally laid on the table and my daughter was able, and that's never happened. She's the most horrible, until Charlie got the way that he is now. Izzy has been the most horrible dog I've ever had to groom. Really, Lucia? That sounds amazing. Yeah, Earl's Mr. Cracklin. Yeah. No. And now we buy the big box, because we use them regularly, but they sell a smaller package that's not very much. That I bought that first. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this and see if it works. And they had it in stock at my local Walmart. Because Bo gets pretty nervous about certain little things, and so does Max. But I always groom my dogs. The only reason I don't groom Bo is, so Max is a poodle mix, my Max, but he doesn't have the same kind of hair like regular standard poodles. He got a little more of, he gets the curls, but he's like more like a Newfie poo. And whereas Bo has like the standard poodle type hair. And when I try to groom him, he looks like a lamb or a sheep that's been scalped. And where his mother was part Great Dane, part Australian Shepherd, she's the Merle. So believe it or not, underneath that dark hair, he has some Merle markings. And it makes it appear like literally he looks like he's been skinned. And I just cannot figure out how to do it. So I let the groomer do it. Yeah. No, he doesn't. Neither one of my dogs shed. Charlie doesn't either. Max and Bo are really my dogs. Like, they're very attached to me, whereas Charlie is like, he's the family pet. We've had him since he was 6 weeks old. Oh, that's so cute. I call Charlie a snickerdoodle because he's so sweet like a cookie, but he's like part mini schnauzer, part mini poodle, part Bichon, part Maltese. Like, he's got all these great little parts, but every great trait that that dog has, he got it, and he has been such an amazing dog. Like I said, after he had his dental surgery, yeah, I'll never do that kind of stuff again. It wasn't 4 months later, like his vision became very bad, his hearing. I just think he was under the anesthesia way too long. And anesthesia is really difficult for older dogs anyway. That's like my max. There's a surgery that could be done for him to help him with his problems, and I can't do it because he almost died when he was spayed. And he's just a big dog. He's old. He's at least 14 now, I would say. So, hey Lisa. If I've missed anything, I'm sorry. Oh, I think I kind of razzle-dazzled him by having to make him. And you know what, you guys? I wish I would have shown. When I don't want to say it because if I say it, he'll do it. But I told him when we got off the live, I said, "You know who? You have to go to your ROOM because I have to go pick up Bobo." And he went straight in there. And I was like, I wish I would have kept that on here because that was just so smart. You're so smart, Bussy. You too, Early Twirly. But yeah, Buster's just, I think it kind of like razzle-dazzled him a little bit. Like, I disrupted the live, and then I came back and let him out of the room, and my daughter had to babysit him for a few minutes, and Buster. Hey, Annika. Anastasia. Yeah, I almost, oh, it's okay, Lisa. It's been kind of one of those days for me. I started a live, had to end it, go pick up Bobo, etc. So, I've got to look up this, Antichoke tequila. That's interesting. I got one for my daughter Willie just to do lives with because it's my old phone is almost to the point that I can't update it anymore, and so I bought this one from her. It's newer than mine, I believe, and I don't like it very well either. But again, I only use it for lives, and I've actually been trying to use it more even when I'm just recording them. I have a little handheld tripod coming, and I'm gonna have to get another tripod. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Amanda. This is what he did yesterday. It caused a big old ruckus. Here's your, I've been buying Buster baby toothbrushes. Earl. Red Fluffy. Tell everybody you've been a stinker. But you're so handsome, we love you. Huh? We just love you. You stinker bird. Tell him. Say, I've been a stinker. What am I going to do with you? So one of the things that I felt like he was interested in was this box that I've been using for Buster. So today I made him his own box, and I had gotten him a couple little cat toys at Dollar Quarter Store. So I taped those in there. Oh, now he's gonna eat. But yeah, He's my turdy bird. I know, he is something else. I don't know how to use a Samsung. Up. No, Buster. No, sir. Oh, Buster, yuck. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Buster, I swear that's on purpose. I like put papers around his toy box and stuff, and I swear he's like, oh, you missed a piece of paper right there. And he uses it. Alright, I gotta wash my hands, guys. No, we're gonna stay out here, okay? Shoot. Alexa, stop. No, we're gonna go back in here, sir. And Lucia, my daughter has a couple cats that were feral. One of them's done fairly well, but another one is she's pretty phobic. And I think she gives them like a cat CBD occasionally. Okay, Earl's eating, so hopefully he's a good boy. Oh, that's true, Lisa. Yeah, you're right, Lucia. Him and his Barbie girls, huh? I even put a little Barbie down in his box, thinking like, okay, he'll go in there and play. A couple of the little toy like cat balls that I get for him that he likes to toss around. But nope, he wants to create violence. Earl's choosing violence. But he's very sneaky about it, as you guys got to see. Oh, Dennis, all I do is clean sofa or love seats and stuff. Willie, that seems to be the case. See, I think cats are easier in a way because they're very independent, and I think that's why I don't have any. I think I'm just so used to like having a big family and stuff that I put things in my life to keep myself like busy that way. They are, Audrey. They are very sneaky. So whatever it is, I hope it gets better. I'm glad, you find ways to manage it. No, it really, honestly, more than 90 to 95% of the time, it is not Buster that starts stuff. Buster is only defending himself, and he shows huge restraint with Earl. Now, don't get me wrong. He doesn't like other people around his nest or whatever, like his cage and his things, and but no, it is definitely, it's Earl. I mean, for a while yesterday I finally just had to put Buster in his room with the door up just so I could like sit down a minute, and I feel bad to do, because I always tell Buster, like, you're a good boy, it's not you. So this situation with the aviary and everything, I think will help matters a lot. It'll even help me with Buster, like if he could go outside independent, I found a cage that I sent to Condo because he has like 20 teals, and he said it was a very good cage at a very good price, so I think I'm gonna get that. I'm trying to find somebody that'll collab with me for a aviary for Earl so that he has his own, because I mean that's expensive. I'd have to have I don't want to say the name, but TT viral video to be able to get another one like Buster's right now with all the other things we're trying to do. And if anybody ever says again, like, we're not committed to Earl, they is crazy, yes, because the reason we're really, I mean, sure, we want to make it where Buster can go out more easily with me, but really this is, a lot of this is for Earl, because he absolutely loves the aviary. I'm hoping to get some time out there this weekend, and I actually want to put the camera up and just video him. Because when I walk away, he just talks away. It's so funny. Oh, love you too, Rachel. You've had bad luck, yeah. Well, I know the, I find that in dogs, like, I love to have female dogs because they're not having a whizzing contest as I have with 3 male dogs. But personality wise, I think cats and dogs both, I prefer the males, but it's just the whizzing. So yeah, because I have to think about that down the road. Ugh. I just say I will always have 2 big dogs, always. Like, my Max is sweet and Bo is sweet, but I guarantee you nobody would mess with us by having them. And I don't find always that females are that way. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I have sofa covers. Yeah. Hello. Oh, Buster and Earl both listen very intensely because they're recording for later. Isn't that right? Oh boy, here comes Earl. Earl, why don't you go play in your box? He's trying to clean his, he won't use a napkin like Buster. But, oh, are you going to go up there with Fart Ninja? Perfect timing. On cue again. Willie, I don't know if you got to hear him, but he did call us jerks earlier. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Jerk.
Oh, there you go, guys. You've been jerked. Alright, I'm gonna put this on early for a little bit. Early, you want some airtime? What's the word of the day? Thank you for telling me twice. You very seldom do that. Usually he's like, I already told you. I built you a really nice little box down there.
Earl.
Oh, Lucia, you're not a jerk. Yep.
Earl.
Oh, absolutely, Dennis. I'm sorry, Denise. We have a Dennis in the chat too, so I'm sorry about that. Oh. Hey, Buster, what you doing, buddy? What you doing, my boy? I know some of you commented on the video yesterday, because I had gotten behind on cleaning, and I do like to show the clean routine, even if it was like kind of a short version, lazy version of the cleaning. So I have been eating vegan for 4 days, vegetarian 2, and then whatever I want on Sunday. And I think my stomach, because I already have, digestion issues, I think my stomach is like, what are you doing to me? I know, it's hilarious, isn't it? So what I've kind of been doing now is trying to eat more like a dairy-free breakfast. And then at lunch, like vegetarian or very low fat, saturated fat, trans fat lunch. And then for supper, I have like a salad with some we got like a really nice air fryer. So I've been making like chicken tenders, fresh, not like processed. I'm trying really hard to stay off of processed foods. And I use that with kind of and I seem to feel better today. So I just think my body was like confused at like, what are you doing? So I feel much better today. I still feel like I have a little bit of a knot in my stomach. But bending and things like that are not nearly as difficult as they had been. Oh, I'll have to look. I thought you were talking about your gray. Okay, being a good boy. Look at you, Earl. Earl's like the Olympics. He's trying to be in the gymnastics. Are you a gymnast?
Sure.
Okay. You're hilarious, Earl. Talk about cheeky. Oh, I love Pebbles. Pebbles is so funny.
Earl. What are you doing?
Oh, Buster, no. Down, down, down. Down, please get down. Well, let me stand here and see how it goes. Because sometimes, Earl, are you going to allow it? You can thank my son and Fart Ninja for that. So I went to the doctor the other day, and there's a nice secondhand store over by my doctor's office. So I ran in, and these ladies were in the back, and somebody had somebody had donated a farting gun, and those ladies were back there. It was going on and on and on. And then one lady came out of the back and saw like there was someone in the store, and she's like, oh my goodness. And I was telling her about Earl and how funny, like it just made me think of Fart Ninja the entire time. But I think they were going to keep it because I would have bought it. Because can you imagine Earl doing pew pew and then the farting noise? Like that would have been hilarious. But I need to decorate his house too. I want to get some lights put back on it and things like that. Earl, are you going to allow Buster up on your area? You considering it? If I get Percy this cage, it's huge for a teal. It'd be like paradise. I'd probably have to move Buster's play cage over to this other area and put Percy's cage right there. But he would be safe in it when he's in it. I'm thinking about sometimes having Buster in the room, Earl in the okay, Buster, you have to get down. Buster, get down, get down. Thank you. And doing lives with Percy. So I want to do that more. I'm getting a lot of that. Poor Percy, never out and stuff. And trust me, you guys, I would not keep a bird that I couldn't adequately take care of. I give you my word on that.
Jerk.
Yeah, tell him, Earl. Hey, Mockingjay. Thanks, Lucia. I don't know if you're leaving, but if you are, have a good day. Yeah, we gotta get Buster on the campaign trail. It did me at first, Amanda, but actually it's kind of like a swing. So, it's okay. He kind of does it to make it do that. Right, Earl? But yeah. Yeah, sometimes I've been thinking about, so when we take these windows out, I think one of those windows will fit over here because we have one of the older windows in here. So it would be nice, like, if I could put a little perch on it so they could, like, sit on it and look out the window. There's not much to see over there. But, yeah, and I normally don't use curtains. I don't like curtains in birds' areas because they just get so much powder on them. In fact, I need to wash them again. It's been a minute. But, I like, just the privacy, even though you can't really see in there or whatever. And the blinds, he just tears up. So, but honestly, he could climb up that. And I've thought about putting a rope on there, so they could climb. And I do have a really nice, swing type of, like this round swing looking thing that's supposed to be hung from the ceiling. And Ken just is kind of unsure of what to do with it. What are you talking about, Earl? Yeah, Earl he is something. Aren't you, early bird? My little early twirly. Hey, Earl, give us a beat. Give us a beat. Come on. Maybe Buster will sing for you if you give him a beat. Come on. I've got a video of actually them kind of dancing and Earl or Buster singing to Janet Jackson. I just need to go find it. And I have a really funny video of Buster ranting, and my daughter's in the other room. My daughter does say a cuss word. She's repeating it, but she actually says it. But I can't find it. I need to find it. And but Buster's going on a big rant. It's just lost in my phone. Buster, why are you beacon? Yes, Lisa, thank you. Buster used to use his swing. He had a swing that came with him, and he loved it. He slept on it. He did, it was his like happy place. And when we got this new cage, he refuses to use it. We put it in his aviary. He still won't use it. He uses it just to climb over to get somewhere else. So maybe we can figure out something to get him to use it. His old cage was domed shaped, so I don't know if maybe he felt like that gave him more swing action, and this way he kind of has to work harder for it. I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. Oh, Earl. Sir? Yeah, nice try. What is... No, don't you come after Mama. No. I see you. I see you right there. Buster was creeping in the offense from behind. Wasn't you? Goodness. Are you going to get in your box? Look, I made you a very nice box. Look at that box, everyone. He's got two little, like, toys he can play with. They have little, like, they're for cats normally. They have a little, like, ball on top. It has a spring so he can, like, mess with it, but it won't roll off or whatever like the other toys he has does. Don't give me that dirty look, sir. All right, I'm going to sit, but I am going to move my chair all the way up here to watch Earl. So, Amanda, if I have questions, please, or Willie, please let me know. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I have to move I have to give my garden up, but he's going to build me some garden boxes. And, well, I can kind of see some of the comments, I think, here now, too. He's going to build me some garden boxes, and I also have to move my clothesline. And I'm not sure where yet. Hey, River, how are ya? We used to have a garden till, but we gave that up when we moved here. I see you, Earl. And we also, you can't till here without calling a locator, so it's kind of a pain. Buster's working, everybody. Look at that. Hi. How are you? What's up, Bud Earl? What's up? Say the sky. Uh-oh.
Right.
How's the parakeets, River? Buster, I'm watching you. Earl, you too. Buster, go back over that way. Buster, back over to towards your room, sir. Oh, yuck. It's nothing worse than dental pain. Yeah, Ken had one last month too. Yeah, anybody that's new here too, if you guys, and I don't know, we must not have been going into the live feeds or whatever, because I just feel like I have, you know, the regulars that are always here. I'm watching you, Earl. Buster's gonna be the stink eye, aren't you, Buster? We gonna dance? Let's get fired up, boys. Come on. It's almost time to stop. I think where I had one and stopped it and started another one, I think it messed with it, but that's okay.
Where you going?
Are you, do you have the bell, or? Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you're here, Denise. Yes, it does, Willie. I know you know a lot about constant pain. Earl, stay in your lane, sir. Hear me? Hey, Earl, will you sing us a song? Or do a little dance? Yeah, you doing the walk? Keep walking, sir. Keep walking. Earl. He's gonna stay up there. I promise you, Buster. I promise you.
Oh my God.
Hey, Butterl. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short today. My granddaughters have tried to call me like 3 times. And they just tried to call me again. Which she doesn't mind being on the lives, but it just makes it harder for me to like watch. So Earl, you struggling? Look at Earl. Oh my gracious. But anyway, you guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. I know some things went kind of crazy. It's our weekend, so the fun begins tomorrow. But I'll put out a schedule this weekend for the live. I am going to start trying to go back to Thursday lives. I do believe there's one day that I have to do a Tuesday. The Tuesday lives do get, from 2 to 4, do get much better views, but I'll probably just try to do one of those a month. But like I said, I need to go through my August calendar. I'll put the Wings Out schedule and that, my schedule. But yeah, please hit the like button, comment. If you're new and you like what you see, please subscribe. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I need to do something to get the channel going a little better. So, thanks you guys. I appreciate all of you. Have a good day and good weekend.